financial accountability is a cardinal function of all parliaments across the world. That is why before governments spend, they need parliamentary approval. And after they have engaged in expenditure, they must come to Parliament to account and explain how they spent what we have approved. So financial accountability, it's really sine qua non in terms of the oversight role that Parliament plays, the checks and balances remit of Parliament. And it is within that context that I pursued when I got leads that the President had abandoned the presidential jet for his tour to France, Belgium, and South Africa. I became curious. So I decided to track very closely, and I obtained details on the jets that the President chose. The President opted for the top of the range Airbus ACJ 320 Neo. And when I researched further, it was clear to me that that is the most expensive charter in the world, the most expensive. Indeed, the Airbus manufacturer of the aircraft says that that particular jet the President opted for is their showpiece jet. They call it the most outstanding luxury jet in their fleet, most outstanding. This is a jet that ordinarily takes 150 to 170 passengers, but they've reduced the passenger capacity to 17 so that they can give you
a living room experience.
A living room experience. Indeed, the manufacturers call it a penthouse in the sky. So master bedrooms, you can take your shower, you know, in the skies, and suite bathroom, gold-plated, dining facilities for all 17 and all of that, with top-of-the-range, you know, IT connectivity and all of that. I got worried that the company that our government contacted for this top-of-the-range flight, which remains an aviation wonder if you look at the level of luxury, because it has just been spruced up in Switzerland, and our President was the first to opt for it. In the fleet of the company they contacted, the company is called Acropolis Aviation, which is located in Farnborough in the United Kingdom. They have in their fleet other very comfortable, quite luxurious options, which is not this showpiece, pinnacle of luxury, as they describe it, jet. You know, this jet is just people who want to just show off and have so much money, you know, they don't know what to do with it. They opt for that. So the point that I am making is that at a time our President is telling us that times are hard. This economy is not in a good place. We all heard him when he came to Parliament to speak to us during the message on the state of the nation. He said that, look, this economy is not in a good place, affected by COVID and all that. Workers should manage expectations. He told us in this house that it is important that we welcome even new taxes so that government revenue, which is not doing well, they can at least raise some revenue to address his second term, agenda. Based on his own statements and the fact that really times are hard, as a member of Parliament, I know people who otherwise would rather even support your campaign now are calling you for things as basic as help me with school fees, help me pay my rent. You know, we saw the last time the situation with water shortage, where fellow Ghanaians, compatriots, had to be fetching water from gutters to drink. You see the youth agitations with Fix the Country, crisis in healthcare, no bed syndrome. You know, basic equipment like incubators.
These are not new things.
You know,
Yet your former president, John Mahama, was flying. John Mills was flying.
Yes. So
why do you have a problem with this current situation?
No president in the history of this country has flown. This is the most expensive travel any president has embarked on.